Grandpa Affie was born in 1909, raised on hard work in an old Georgia pine. Lost one eye when a shotgun kicked wrong, but nothing in this world could keep that man down long. Worked for the WPA for $10 a week, built his own house, grew the food we would eat. Never had pizza, never cared for fast food plans. He came from another time. Grandpa was my man. I'd get up early just to pick peas by his side. Not because I loved it, I just loved that time. Briar berries in summer, rabbit hunting after dark, a homemade light shining while we wandered through the yard. He picked the bones out of the fish upon my plate, peel my orange, cut it up, and patiently wait. And when I cook some fancy thing nobody else could stand, he'd smile and eat it anyway. Grandpa was my man. Grandpa was my man, my safe place, my steady hand. Bible by his chair, farmer's almanac nearby. He knew when to plant and when the moon was right. If we weren't home, he'd drive those roads again, looking for our headlights somewhere around the bend. I didn't know how lucky I was back then. Grandpa was my man. I was 4 years old when he knelt beside me there. We sang that old country church like a little country prayer. And when a preacher told him who he ought not sit beside, Grandpa opened up his Bible and he wouldn't compromise. God's no respecter of persons was all he had to say. Then take my name out of your book. And Grandpa walked away from the very church he'd helped to build with his own hands. That's the kind of heart he had. Grandpa was my man. We lived right next door, but I was always at his place. Mama called me home at night, I'd hate to leave his face. He'd watch us from his window till he knew that we were home. And if we ran too late, he'd get his car and search the road. Then boys began to visit. When I got old enough, he'd come over with that walking stick. When they'd stayed long enough, I can still see those poor boys leaving just as fast as they can. Nobody fooled around with Grandpa's little girl and her man. I moved away at 18, but weekends brought me home. I thought we'd have forever. At 22, he was gone. I got into my car that day, turned the radio on, and got no reason now for going home. Was playing like like it knew what I'd lost. Grandpa was my man, my safe place, my steady hand. And all these years later I can close my eyes and see him watching from that window late at night. I'd pick those peas again, I'd walk those woods again, I'd sit and hear stories if I only had the chance. No slight against the rest of them, but Grandpa was my man. Some people leave you memories, some leave you who you are. He left a little of himself inside my stubborn heart. Born in 1909, gone much too soon back then. Grandpa Affie, you're still my man.